I'd rather be a single woman any day, proudly so I knock my chest, than be an unhappy, miserable wife. What for? Marriage is not visa to heaven. Why do you think I kill myself in the marriage? For what? It's not worth it. So even in our times, we all have different reasons. Maybe before my time, even my mother was highly educated and financially okay. People stay in a marriage for different reasons. Now we are not talking about love joining you. When there is love, you are not going nowhere. Others, the women are not financially independent. So they can't leave because they think of a roof over their head, the well-being of their children. So they take what is being given to them. And a lot of them, even in my generation and this generation, takes it because the single woman, the single mother out there, you the married woman, you are no better off than her. Because one, you have an absentee father. Half of the time, these guys are not at home. They are going pursuing their normal work to bring in, to run the home. Many of them close from work. If they are, say, members of a club or a club where they go to play tennis or go to the gym or just hang out with the boys, just drinking, just fun. So they come back late. If you have a regimented home where the kids go to bed at about 8, and then with the traffic and all, so you barely see your kids until weekends. So you're an absentee father. A lot of the guys to cheat out there is normal. So you are also an absentee husband, and it's now and again, you even remember to make love to your wife. And so many things. It's the wife that is holding down the home front. Now, the single mother out there, how are you different from her? The only thing the man is providing is a roof over her head. But when you are financially independent, and I advise all women to be financially independent. I advise all women to be financially independent, not because of you are thinking to check out, but because you would also be a backbone, the spinal cord to your husband. My last talk, I said, imagine marriage as a basin of water, and two people are carrying it. However strong you are, and you are putting the most weight, when somebody helps you to carry it, it's lighter. In this day and age, my grandchildren, I know the humongous school fees they are paying. Then they may be saying in homes where they are talking this nonsense about band A or no band A and B and C, electricity bills. They're maintaining cars, like coming to your place, the bad roads will spoil, knock your engines and the rest, your shock absorbers and all. Why should a man is not a beast of burden to carry all the weight. When you have a wife who is financially independent, she helps. A good wife should help you lift the burden. Then it's light. It's light. You don't even need to ask her. She on her own. So it helps for a woman. Then it helps further when you have all this. Then you know that if the worst comes to the worst, you think of a woman. You don't think only of if the marriage breaks up or if she's not happy, she lives with the children. No. What if the guy dies? You can drop dead.
True.
You can have a motor accident. You are not even traveling within town. Look at a scenario where the man is no longer in existence. A wife should be able to run the home.
Yes.
Interesting.
Sorry, Mommy, you mentioned something. You said you can never be submissive, neither can your sis daughters be submissive to a man. And I have a series of questions on that submissiveness. But before then, what do you think? You said respect. So what do you think is the difference between a woman that is submissive and a woman that gives respect?
Respectful. There's a world of difference. Guys come at me and say something, oh, you don't listen to advice, you young women. That's how you think this is how life is. Go and get married and not be submissive. Those who don't use the word submissive and don't be obedient, is your wife a lapdog? If you want an Alsatian dog or a lapdog, a poodle that you say, sit down, don't wet the carpet, go out to poo, and is trained to do that. That is being submissive. But a partnership, your husband is your partner. It's like a board of directors. One is not over the other. It's not a chairman. So you sit and take decisions together. You know, our kids are about to go to school now. I think I prefer Queen's College. No, Queen's College, hypothetically. Queen's College has gone to the dogs. I think I like this private school. You talk. I respect your opinion. You respect mine. We want to go on holidays. The days when we still had money and could go on holidays. You are dreaming of Dubai or Puerto Rico or somewhere, and you say, okay, you like, but you know me, I've always wanted to go to Cuba. Okay, let's meet each other halfway. We will go to your Puerto Rico and this other place, but also include, that is mutual respect. Submissive is, I'm not really keen on this Puerto Rico. I dare not even say that I want to go to Cuba. And anyway, my Cuba will be brushed. I'm talking that we are going to Puerto Rico. You are talking of Cuba. Sit down there. And we don't go to where I like. You should take my likes, my views
into
consideration. I should not be the only one taking your likes and views into consideration. We should both take each other, we should both respect each other's views.
True.
We should, because we are both bringing different things, all right, but we are bringing things to the table of marriage. You are operating on this wavelength. I'm bringing maybe home stability in the home. I'm freeing you from the stress of if it is domestic servants or whatever. You are freeing me from cars, or like me, I have no clue about a car. I don't know. Even when I drive the car and it's raining, I don't know where to put on the wiper. I can drive. My husband is the mechanic and engineer, anything to do with cars. You are saving me all that. I too, it's a partnership.
It's a symbiotic
when you
thing.
put two hands, you clasp your hands together. You rub the two hands.
True that.
Not one pressing down on the other, not liking.
This is Legrand from Simple Generations.